What's up, guys? It's your Chaos. We're going to be coming back with a part 2 of this video, and we'll just showcase exactly how, the title says it itself, how this went. We'll go in depth, take it very slow to kind of explain what's going on. Now we'll do it slow, and then we'll just let it play out fast once at full speed. So, I'll make a few disclaimers here. So number one, it was laggy for both me and him, so a lot of attacks are going to be running through each other. I did this on our Superman versus his Arya as well. Secondly, I was up for 17 hours and was very, very sleepy. He was even trying to push me up in the queue just so that way I can get into it before I fall asleep. So I wasn't really playing my best. And yeah, but those are not excuses. I mean, it is what it is. He still did win because he made the right reads, and nevertheless, GG's. So let's hop straight into it. Now I have this slow because I want to go over every step here. So you'll see here, again, I use my movement to kind of bait him just a bit. So I'll actually showcase that. So like, I kind of already, like, from the previous match, I knew that he was a whiff punishing person. So whenever you like go against certain characters, you have to find out very quickly how they like to play the game, so that way you can break it. So since I knew that he was a whiff punishing like type of player, I was like, let me throw myself at him or throw attacks at him and then like try to get him to commit and then punish his punish. Now that takes a lot of like skill and spacing to use, and I just couldn't do it at that time. So yeah. Sorry about that. So yeah, again, I just dodged at him to force him to use a resource, just trying to make sure he didn't switch up a game plan on me since the first one. So yeah, use that. Again, make him whiff. He's going to be kind of, see, like right there. So what I did, I just kind of like, this is what me and my friends in like older games, we called it, not necessarily bully tactics. We call it like desensitization, or like just throwing so much stuff at them to where they stop like trusting their instincts, or they like throwing feints at people so they stop respecting your stuff, and it just kind of like gets them desensitized to like a jab. So let's say you keep throwing a jab or you keep feinting a jab, eventually they'll be like, oh, it's just going to be a feint, so they don't respect it, and then you actually hit them with it and then it counts, right? So that's what this is called. That's a terminology that me and my friends, we just call it desensitization, where you're just like throwing so much movement or so much crap at them, they're just like, okay bro, my brain doesn't even have to process all of this, and then you actually throw it and it lands. So that's what this is. I'm like, I've been baiting him with movement the previous game, so now like he's like, okay bro, I gotta stop, because he's just using movement to bait me. And then again, he's trying to whip punish, and so I'm using the movement. He doesn't respect the hit. He didn't even dodge right there because he thought it was just going to be another bait. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about that. It's just glitching right now. Yeah. So yeah, he tries to punish, gets hit. Almost got a kill right here. Now the only reason why I didn't get the kill right here is because there's a mechanic in the game that if you do one attack and if you jump or dodge, you cannot do that attack quick enough again. So no matter what I would have done here, that up one would have always came out at the same time. So that's just a mechanic in the game. That's how it works. Certain characters don't have this, like Finn or Steven. That's the reason why they're a little bit more dominant whenever it comes to like aerial gameplay. They stay in the air and they really dominate the air. But with characters like Wonder Woman or Arya, they really have to deal with that quite a bit. So yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't get the kill right here. Again, dodge out of his attack, and then now again trying to whiff punish. So that right there, that was a whiff punish attempt. That was me just simply like, I knew that he was gonna, I'm trying to put myself into a position where, so just check the positioning. I'm trying to put myself in a position where if he whiffs and I get the hit, then I immediately get a lot from it. So I'm placing myself in a bad spot to get him to chase, just so I can punish him and send him edge, because I know that Wonder Woman can kill off of edge very, very quickly, and I'm trying to get something to give myself a little bit of a lead, right? So just missed it again, dodge. Now he won the attack priority right there, so it is what it is. He didn't have anything else from it. I tried to dodge right there, but again, lag didn't come out. Use my movement tech, bomb, tried to punish, no punish. Again, use my movement tech again. Now, this is the wave dash that I was telling you. This is the reason why I say this is the best movement in the game. Everyone is sleeping on this movement. Matter of fact, after this game, I should show you guys what he had to say about my gameplay. he's like, bro, your movement is scary, and that's just because like nobody really uses the movement that I talk about. Like it's still not very well known, and if it is known, like people aren't using it. I do the wave dash right here because people aren't aware that you can wave dash and still have injury frames, and it's the most effective way to move in this game. So like you see me do a wave dash right there. Again, there's just the space that button out right there, just a whiff. Again, I got very lucky right here because that's actually a 75-25. So I got very, very lucky. Not right here. So I whiffed. He was ready for it. Nice punish. Right here, I got lucky, right? And I got the punish from it, so that's cool. I knew he was going to do it, so I popped my stuff, right? And I just tried to beat that option, right? Again, set play. He just missed it. That could have actually been a kill opportunity there, but I missed. Well, not missed. He dodged it. So, yeah. Again, I dodged the wrong way right here, so that's a problem on my fault. We're going to call it after hours gameplay. Again, movement tech. Give me a second here. Let me just wait for this to go away. All right. So, movement tech here. Again, you don't always want to, like, dodge like directly at somebody. You don't want to always dodge up, and you definitely don't want to always dodge down. So what I often will do a lot is I'll just go straight towards them and then dodge at the proper time. And now this doesn't work if you're dealing with lag, so you'll see it fell quite a bit, but yeah, just dodge. Now I don't know why I went for that down one. Like I have no idea why. Again, we were talking about hours gameplay here, but I actually should have done an up one so I could actually try to like punish and send him off edge. Like that would have been god tier. But yeah, I still was able to get the hit, so that's cool. Nice dodge by him and nice punish right after. Again, couldn't touch the ground fast enough to actually use a movement tech. Again, movement tech, just using my movement tech to get back and take mid. He takes that. Nice dodge punish. I've actually used that quite a bit in situations like that, but he actually has a good timing. So I'll just use my movement tech to get up out of there. Again, yep. This is the reason why movement kind of carries, man. If you know movement, you're kind of out of there. So yeah, I just really want you guys to know just how important it is to have movement in this game. I was like, he's not ready for that. That's the J jump that I was telling you guys about. Try to get that in your arsenal. Just really good neutral. Just really good neutral. I knew he was going to get that hit, so I was like, okay, let's spin the bar. I knew he was gonna, again, he's trying to whiff punish, trying to use my armor to bait that. I knew because I got hit that like right around here. I got hit by him doing his down one. So I was immediately like, okay, if he's gonna do down one, I need something that kind of like helps with that. So that's why I started using this move. Again, he just won that trade. That move is good. I knew he was gonna come, didn't space it right. Nice bait by him. So he was prepared for it the next go round, so that was cool. Again, using my movement, just the fact, like, here's the reason why, like he said, I kept going up top, but the reason why I go up top a lot is because it forces people to give me like ground. So like what he was saying, it was a cool thing, but like I already know that. It's just like the reason why I go up top a lot is because the movement tech that I use allows for me to zoom like very, very fast across the top, which forces me, if I can get back to the ground, to have space to work. Because if I go down all the time, then you put yourself in a position where you're going into disadvantage, or you're going to have to touch wall to clean. So I oftentimes go top and just use movement tech to push them back into mid, so that way I have a little bit more ground to play whenever I do touch ground. And you'll see that here whenever I get hit. So yeah, nice, perfect freaking baits on him. But yeah, so yeah, you see me use it. Give me 1 second. So yeah, gets the hit. Now I didn't do my movement tech right, but yeah, boink. See, again, it just gave me more ground to play with, but I couldn't dodge again. Again, that's the lag. Now again, check me using the movement tech once again. Again, even if you're always going up top, the movement tech option select. So you don't really have to be afraid of people while you're doing this. That's the reason why I don't really care. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just can auto neutral. Now that move whiff, that was a spacing issue on my part. Neutral dodge into jump. to try to because I'm trying to get above him because I know that my down one can kill very quickly on him, right? I'm just not spacing it correctly. Again, he put a little bit more pressure on me, so that was good on his part. Wonder Woman to armor. I don't know what that was. Again, I think that was a input error. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to go down bottom here because I knew he was gonna do it. So here I'm just like, let's see what he does. I was like, okay, he's still there waiting for it. And then again, unlucky, couldn't dodge at the proper timing. Get out of there. And then here, this one's where it gets pretty interesting. I sell quite a bit. So yep, nice dodge attempt. I mean, nice wolf punish on me. Get the set play. And then look, oh, bro, that was, I cried. I cried because that was about to be my kill opportunity right there. I cried, bro. I was like, bro, what? But again, it's after hours. It is what it is. We were just chilling. So yeah, bomb. I spaced it perfectly this time. I was like, bomb. But I went a little bit too high with it, I guess. But yeah, unlucky. Here again, get the hit. And I'm like, okay, he's going to try to teleport. So I have to be aware of that. Again, just using my armor to kind of like, I will say Wonder Woman, I believe, beats Arya. It's just that Arya has a lot of explosive damage, and like if Arya didn't have those broken combos, like this game would have been hella in my favor. It's still in my favor. I just have to play better. But yeah, good with punish on him. I'm just kind of like throwing the wrong buttons. But that way I get a whip punish there. Missed that. Now here's where we get to the biggest sell of the century, bro. This is actually crazy. But yeah. So we get the biggest sell of the century here. So I'm like, okay, bomb. Again, use that attack to kind of, again, right there, just barely missing it. Just barely missing. Nice. I knew he was going to try to punish there. I'm trying to like throw out one and then dodge just so that way I option select his neutral a bit. Now, Wonder Woman doesn't have the ability to like throw out those little normals and then it be a true combo. So she can't option select like how other characters can. Remember how we talked about that? So that's the reason why that little 50-50 you saw me do earlier is a 50-50 and not an option select. But yeah, nevertheless, get a hit here. Center off stage. Bomb. I fast fall, and me fast falling was actually the reason why I lost this. I wasn't supposed to fast fall right here, and it cost me. But yeah, the fast fall right there cost me the dub. So right there, boing. Couldn't do anything. Again, I dodged. Couldn't get out of it. Give me 1 second. There we go. You see the dodge attempt, still get hit. No biggies. Another one, just get played by him. GG's. We're out of there. So, yeah. Now since that's that, let's actually go ahead and we'll play this full speed so that way you guys can see it. I'll put the volume on.
You stole it. Want to be known well. Actually, I'm gonna try and get my knife out as many times as possible this round. Wait, why are you playing Superman like 2 seconds ago? Me? No, the person I wanted. I was like, no. Superman and Batman will forever stay 2 locked characters on my roster. Not a man. Wait, why? Why Superman? I just have a weird vendetta against Superman. G3 humbled me on one faithful day. And when I say humbled, I mean like I did no damage to this man. I'm sorry to hear that. No, it's okay. He put me in the division that I belong in. One day I'll be able to hang out with the cool kids, but until then, I keep trying to become an Arya main. Arya's secondary. Oh, surprise lasso. Kind of cringe. You popped shield off a rip. A psycho. Why are you not dead? I live in SA and...
You really hope to match
you shouldn't show up so I can win. Yeah, but there's gonna be like other pros there, hello?
Match point. Blue team.
I never give up.
Oh my god, Wonder Woman is scary. never been like being on the receiving end of a Wonder Woman. Oh my god.
Dude, my tongues are going through you.
Victory!
You sold, I sold. You actually did just sell so
I'd like
hard.
to head north now.
GG's, man. Dude, you're fucking moving though. Dude, that's just kind of scary.
Tipper. Oh my god. Please, Wendy. We go way back. Why didn't I finish her? Did I just throw?
It's okay, man. You're moving on the Wonder Woman though. She was scary. Yo, Zero.